All right. Um, we are live. So, so first things first. At the zoo today. What kind of zoo did I go to for school? Well, I went to the Dallas Zoo. So, I think that's pretty really starting off with the down smash K rule. Anyway, as I was just saying, all right, I was talking K rule. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me talk for a second. Anyways, I went to the Dallas Zoo, so yeah, ain't that pretty fun? So so at the Dallas Zoo, and I somehow managed to read Cable's discover managed to counterpick. Anyways, um, when I went to the Dallas Zoo, I it was going there because I've been to other zoos before, but not in a zoo like this. So yeah, gonna be my first experience going to the Dallas Zoo. You want to know where I got to the Dallas Zoo? Just from a school field trip, just from the train, and the train. Uh, you know, you know, why being real with y'all? Anyway, when I was on the train, it took like an hour long to get there because there's a lot of stuff going on. So when I went there, when I was on the train, there was a whole lot of you know construction going on. That was pretty hype. I always distracted by something that I forget to tell my story. So, anyways, I was dropped off at the train station by coach. So it was a black coach. So yeah, I'm not saying that. Anyways, I got a bit off topic. So let's get on topic for right now. Anyways, the important thing is, as I went to the Dallas Zoo, I did not expect the Dallas Zoo to be, you know, gosh forsaken big. I mean, well, I mean, like my family members have been to the Dallas Zoo, so I don't. So and plus, I've been to a zoo before last summer, so gonna be an experience for me. So when I went to the zoo, it was kind of cool, to be honest. Want to know where the entrance is at? Okay. I have to do it again. Anyways, so there was like a whole sign, a whole big sign in front of the building, and there was like a statue, but I just didn't even notice. And at over at the zoo, it's you would have to be in line to, have to, in order to get in, you know. So yeah, when I went there, it was cool, to be honest. You thought it was gonna be an ordinary field trip to the zoo? Nah, nah, it was not like that. It's not just an ordinary field trip to the zoo. So when I went there, I was given a partner. Um, when I was given a partner, I did not. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I I think I had a partner when like I went to the train station, something like that, and we all had passes for that train station. So yeah, it was like an hour and like what, an hour and a half. We were on that train. It took us a while to get to the zoo, to be honest. But when we finally got there, I had a lot of fun at the zoo. I saw what? Lions? What? Yeah, I saw lions. I saw hippos. Yeah, I saw hippos. I saw elephants, I think. Yeah, and I saw giraffes. And there was like a whole exhibit where like you can like there's like a whole exhibit for the giraffes where like you can feed them lettuce, if I can remember correctly. And I was able to feed a giraffe like 2 or 3 lettuce. So yeah, it was something all right. And aside from having a little trouble with like one of my classmates, and what I had for lunch was that I had a turkey cheese sandwich with some mustard on it. The sandwich tasted pretty good, to be honest. Never like tasted turkey before in like what, a year, something like that. And so all right. Anyways, yeah, what I had for lunch was at least for school, that there was like a whole situation going on where like if I don't know like how I was gonna eat because I didn't bring myself some lunch. But eventually, we decided that hey, maybe we should eat a sandwich. And the sandwich, not gonna lie, I already said this before, but the sandwich, that's all right. The sandwich tasted all. The sandwich tasted all right. I'll say that. And and I put some mustard on it, so it's like a turkey, cheese, and mustard sandwich. And I had some apple slices too. And I had some goldfish for snack. And there was one classmate in my school that like had dietary restrictions, I think, if I remember correctly. And it was also a black dude. And that uh, guy, and I mean somehow, managed to get some. I mean, like, and I mean, like, that dude, like, dude, anyway. So there was a whole lot of problems, like having to like pull one of my teacher's arms, and also craving for some soda. And I mean, like, this dude was on another level, you know. And one day he ran off just to get some soda, and and it, and it came in successfully. Okay. Anyways, now when it comes to this dude, he just wandered around just to get some soda and drink it all like it was nothing. And that caused a couple problems, like his diet, like a strict diet. But other than that, it was like, you know. And I got to see the lemur, I think, and King Julian. Yeah, that's the name of an animal, by the way, King Julian, which is kind of weird to be honest. But hey, some animals have uh, can also have human names, right? And okay, and I I also saw while I was having lunch, I saw some flamingos. Yeah, yeah, I saw some flamingos at the zoo, which is kind of cool to be honest. Now, okay, I wanted to see the lions so bad, and when I got to see the lions, they weren't there. I guess the reason is because they were just using their whip just to get the tiger to the exhibit, but the tiger's not having it. I get exactly, but lions can be scary sometimes. Like you have to use your whip for that tiger to get over there, or just you're just done for. It's not a problem for some animals like chimpanzees. Um, what else is there? Oh yeah, other predators out there. Oh my gosh. Okay. And oh, I also saw some gorillas. Okay, okay, all right. I think I did see some gorillas and other birds. Oh, and the crocs. Can't forget about the crocs. Man, the crocs. And I think and all kinds of animals at the zoo. Well, over in the other group, yes, we were in groups, so not just one big group, just two groups. And so in the other group, they saw anteaters and other animals, I guess. I have a very strict memory, you know. Oh, that 9 would have hit. Okay. 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 That did 30%. Okay. The 9 came out. I'm happy. Man, Game Watch is so freaking light. Now I just noticed. Alright. I was too busy focusing on the game that I didn't even talk about what I did at the zoo. Anyway, so oh yeah, I almost forgot. They also have gift shops over at the zoo, and I really was persistent on getting something at the gift shop, like an umbrella and another item, but because the because it didn't have enough time and the line was so freaking long, it just created and we were in a time rush too because we had to be back at school in like 1:50 or something. So I guess it really wasn't a time crunch, but we had to rush, but we were in a rush immediately. So yeah, that's why I didn't get anything at the Dallas Zoo, which is pretty sad to be honest. Okay. Come on, you two. Okay, alright. Oh, and, okay. Okay, hold up. Oh, I didn't have enough time to talk about the story. So, and, I had some conversations at the zoo here and there, but, oh, and I was in a time crunch too, so I had to get on a train immediately and also look both ways at the street. Yes, I've done that before. I was like standing on the road for a while, but then I just decided to get out. And I was lucky that I didn't die there because if I got hit by a car, I would have like gone to the hospital or would have been dead immediately and probably survived a car crash. But luckily, that did not happen. Okay. 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 All right. So when I got back on the train, I kind of worried that I lost my bed, but I didn't tell anyone until after I got out of the train. And it, and mostly while at the train, I went through it. Oh yeah, and I went through like a couple of construction working and went through tunnels. And while I was on the train, I just dozed off mostly, and then I just got out because I was woken up. So yeah, I was woken up, and I just got to the bus, and then went back to the school, and did some fun, and to start end off the day, I started to watch Turning Red, and then I left home. So yeah, the Dallas Zoo, it was pretty fun. I gotta say, the Dallas Zoo was pretty fun. I would love to go on there again. And uh, I even said like if I went on as a joke, like if I went on a train, I would use that to go to New Jersey to meet Vernius. They, I did not say. Whenever I say anything about New Jersey, I would never commented anything about Vernius because if I said anything about Vernius in class, they would not know who he is, and I'll have to tell them who he is, and I don't, and it just makes me a bit embarrassed. So I decided, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So I decided, I'm, I would love to come to New Jersey, and yeah, reason why I didn't tell my teachers anything about me wanting to meet Bernius, wanting to go to New Jersey to meet Bernius. It's that reason alone. No way that killed me. I'm like, I may be lied, but I can still recover. Okay. Features a light, good recovery character. There's not that many, light and good recovery. Okay. And if I tell anything about the YouTubers I mentioned, they would not know who it's just it's not just Bernius either. It could be any content creator out there that I love most because, well, except for one, which is Corey Extension. That's how that fell out of my down slash. That's so freaking weird. I do talk about Corey Kenshin to like one of my classmates a couple times, and I'm not that embarrassed because Corey Kenshin is populated by has been because millions of people are sub to him, so he's not that nervous for that. So, and I want to talk about the others. So, for the others, I had some Taco Bell for dinner today, and oh, I'll tell you what. I had Taco Bell for dinner, and I also and I have new slippers now. Yes, the old slippers that I've been wearing has been old and worn out. Not, they're not that old. They've been here for like months, but it's been mainly ripped out. Mainly because I guess I run around too much. Oh, is that a skill confirm? It looks okay. That was a good combo. That was a good combo to end off with, just so then that I could die. Okay, that was not enough damage to start off with. Let's see. Hold up. Does this kill? Oh yes, it does. Wow. All right, so I got new slippers, and because my mom decided that since my cat slippers have been more old and worn out and ripped, I guess that I would get some new slippers, and I decided to go for the new star slippers that has teleport in it. So yeah, mainly it. But um, This stream is pretty short, to be honest. I just like to keep it short and sweet because I just like to keep it short and sweet for today because I I gonna take a shower for today. Yes, I now take a shower. Most people do take a shower and it sucks. And it's been like that. I got spiked by crabs. Okay. That would have been it. That would have been it. Okay. Okay. All right. Anyways, I just like to keep it short and sweet because I now take a shower and it's gonna be pretty short, to be honest. And also because I don't want to make it too long or like an hour because if I did, then I would be over time schedule. So I'll do like one more match to start off with, and I can tell another story. So oh yeah, it's more of like not really a story. It's more of like, but this is oh yeah, this story happened like you know last weekend. So last weekend on Saturday, I did not stream or even made a video because celebrating my aunt's birthday along with my little brother and yeah, two of my brother's birthdays. So I decided to go to my grandfather's house for like what 5 hours, mm, probably 6, but I don't know. And then for lunch, they decided that it would be a good idea to go to a Mexican restaurant. Not Taco Bell, no any ordinary Mexican restaurant. It's just okay. Anyway, okay. And all right. When I went to the Mexican restaurant, I had two tacos and uh, I just can't remember the name. Okay, and yeah, it was like kind of like a wrappy thing, but like cheese. I don't know. Anyway, but with that, with those, and I also craved a whole lot of chips. So yeah, I with what of queso. So, yeah. after the Mexican restaurant, it was uh, it was the only logical thing to eat for dinner that I had was pizza. So yeah, I had pizza for dinner, and we were just having a whole conversation while I was just on my phone watching a Period 7 stream, and I didn't go to bed until like 10 or 11 p.m., which pretty late to be honest. Not too late because people go up way later than me. So yeah, pretty impressive confidence. I, there's not a world record for how long people stay up without getting to sleep. Um, and I, all right. And then after that, I put keys into bed. That's about it. So that'll be it for today. Yeah, this is a pretty short stream. So you like the stream, more like Punch Cat and Wizards. That Wizards put that like button, and more like Punch that subscribe button for content like this. And I'll, I'll go take a shower. And as always, stay gaming. I'll probably not uh, make. I'll probably upload a video the day after tomorrow. We'll see. I but no promises. So, anyways, stay gaming.